Good morning once again, and this is African Union Television, transmitting live in the Bono East Regional Capital, Techiman. My name is Kwesi Amankwa Ayekuman. This morning it is Ghana Matters on African Union Television. Check us, join us on all social media handles, so you can also follow us and also be with us, share, because we have good things for you. We're there for you. Before we take off, stories making headlines this very morning, and let me just start with the Ghanaian Times, the Ghana's most authoritative newspaper. The front line says, massive push needed to stimulate domestic private investment at Asante. Gridlock deepens at Kwame Nkrumah Interchange North Industrial Area. Public reactions to Constitution Day, Mahama 1 year. President Mahama renews vows to Ghanaians, promises ethical leadership at all levels. Now, the business analyst says GJA demands arrest, prosecution. December 2025 inflation drops to 5.4%. Lowest since 2021. CPI base. Now, Mahama has done quite well in first year. Okay, this is entertainment one. Secret Safo. Niger Stars headlining GH shows as business. Secret Safo with that one. Daily Democrat. Arise Ghana endorses Mahama's 1 year performance. Fabrice South MCE figured in private use of school land at Etimati, Marcy. Ostunfo urges police, chiefs collaboration. The Punch. Zongo youth are not violent. They are key to national development. Mankrasu DCA. Health officials alarmed by a rising HIV infections in Ashanti region. The Dispatch on the front page of the Dispatch says, your mediation skills compel me to describe you as the King Solomon of our time, IGP to Asante. Ghana's political scene in 2025, a year of reform and reflection. There will be no more IMF bailout for Ghana. This will be the last time President Mahama, which we discussed yesterday in the studios of African Union Television. And NDC policies, if you miss the timing, you're gone. History has shown that from 1992. And the Daily Graphic, President recommits to ethical leadership. In the Chronicle, Dombo family speaks. We don't support Brian. Dr. Baumia is our candidate. As the Dombo's nephew declares support for Brian Achampong. Once again, very good morning. Gentlemen, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Balluka Hassan is here, own boss, and then Kyereme, Bedi, Silas is also here for us to discuss Ghana matters. Mr. Balluka,
yeah.
It's been some time.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Why? Always busy? Serving God and country.
Yeah, as you can see, the responsibility has been put on us.
You see that.
So we must make sure we attend to all the other stations. Also,
and this time we blend.
We can blend this time. All right, no problem. So as it is, I have to make sure my other colleagues are assigned to the various stations. Oh. So I can do any other things.
Very big task.
Any one of them who could not attend to his responsibility have to take it upon myself. And so that is it.
That's a leader.
And it is good.
Leadership by example, right?
Before you can enjoy the best, you must go through hardship. That's not the case. So you must go through at all stages of life before you gain it. And so if you're a party communicator, you cannot say you want stations that are closer to your doorsteps. And so therefore, when you get out from the house, you just walk to the station. If that is what you want there, it means you are not ready.
Exactly.
So you must make sure you travel.
No, you have to say it again.
You go a long way.
Not silver platter.
Yes, that is it. So you have to go. So as you can see, I have those committed ones whom if I call, go to this station very quickly, you see him coming here.
But let me commend Kwesi Amankwa anytime.
Thank you.
Our own brother to People's Inusa. We should call a spade, not
and the assemblyman for Wangara line.
Yes.
All of them are doing
very
good. And
Ronaldo and
yeah. So
and Kyereme also,
Oh, Kyereme. Oh, my brother, welcome.
Yes.
I just met him.
Yes.
Even though I've been meeting some of your comrades and other patrons.
Silas,
but I've never come across you.
Very well.
All right.
I've heard of you, buddy.
Yeah, all right. So that is it, my brother. And then the first year, I wish all of you.
So are you saying that hard work pays?
Oh, yeah, sure. Hard work pays. In every dispensation.
We shouldn't be relenting on our house.
Oh, yeah, anywhere in the world. Any affluent or rich man you meet anywhere, if you try to interrogate him, he will tell you that you don't get money on a silver platter.
Sure.
Or it is not a golden spoon. You must work hard. It is either you provide with your intelligence or you work with your physical hands to make it. The whole world, people in the world, either you provide with your intelligence to make money or you do it with your physical hands to make money.
It's all about racking the brains and making sure
that is it. Oh, others who are providing intelligence, consultancy, and what have you, they are all part of a big time to make money. You get the point?
Yes.
Even though you don't see them physically doing it on the grounds, but their idea and the intelligent quotient they are providing to the success of the activity matters. And therefore, that is where they also earn their money.
I was surprised when I met you around. I didn't even expect you to be around when we were with the bridge project.
Oh, yeah.
I was surprised that.
You see, we go all fields.
Exactly so. I was surprised because
if you are a party communicator or if you only mean to do the work to sell information to your people, make sure you go in touch. You have a physical idea.
Yes.
You can feel it, you can touch it.
You work diligently.
So when you are explaining it to your viewers or your listeners, you do it according to how you see it. So I was also happy to meet you there the other day. As you can see, many of your other colleagues don't even know there is an ongoing project.
Exactly so.
But you went there and you went and cover, you make the people happy. The people were very happy to see you guys around. So that their predicaments or their situation will go far for other people to see it.
So they shouldn't be marginalized in terms of development.
That is it.
Very well. Thank you very much.
You see, the whole world, anywhere, the idea of marginalizing other people is the cause of many problems in the world. Because we must bring every people together. We must bring every people on board.
Yes.
Once we know tax is the idea of developing every country, we shouldn't left any stone unturned in terms of the proximity or the distance of a certain community. All must be brought on board to make sure everybody contribute the penny or the peswa into the purse for the development of the nation.
Exactly.
So that is it. So I wish you a happy new year.
Thank you.
And good health.
Just that we've missed you anyway.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
sure.
you very much. And my producer also did very well bringing you here this very morning. Kyereme, a brief one, a preliminary, Cibro has.
Because thank your cherished viewers. So thank you for also extend my regards to the director of the Honorable Jonah Kwarten. And to begin with, as my dear brother said, hard work pays. Success is never achieved over platter. Because I once read the Diakon the Adventurer.
The Diakon the
Adventurer. Yeah. So the Diakon was rich. People thought he got it through sleeping over platter.
When he, later on, living in the store.
Yes. I'm sure you've read that.
Oh no, I haven't.
That's very nice. Yes, so hard work pays in every human dispensation as providing services. You're intelligent or you are working with your physical hand. So we would encourage the youth and every Ghanaian out there that it's for the betterment of ourselves and the country at large. So we should try to put much effort in everything we are doing in order to be successful and then for the country at large. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Silas. With the we're looking at hence when he was in Kumasi, Asqua, and I don't know whether temperamental something on a campaign trail, right? Sometimes, how with the NPP, how do you take these things? Even though he didn't go to that extent to it, sometimes people have been saying that, even your own folks have been saying that. Sometimes he goes beyond.
Okay, so are you referencing our former running mate?
Sure.
Okay, so with Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh.
Okay.
Is that what you're trying to say?
No, but let's just go with Dr. Opoku Prempeh, then we link it up to.
I'm not getting you.
What I'm saying is that Opoku Prempeh was even saying democracy is now beyond whatever. But Kent's situation now, that has been discussion when he was Asqua Kumasi and was telling the guys that nobody should intimidate us. It's one of the preliminary something that we discussed. I don't know where the camp that you are, but sometimes utterance is sometimes.
All right. So I'll take it from Ken's side, and then I'll link it to what Napu said about democracy.
Yes.
All right. So before I begin with, I would love to thank my party hierarchy, from the national chairman, Honorable Stephen Ayesu, the general secretary, Honorable Justin from Ponkodia, and then to the municipal. I would love to greet all party members and delegates, and also greet my mom and dad, and extend a warm regards to Dr. and Chuagali at the municipal assembly. Now, in matters like this, or in internal elections like this, they are sorry to see a bit of chaos, not only in the NP. It happens in both major parties in Ghana, even in the NDC, if my dear and very good brother could bear me without. Okay. So in instances like this, there is a bit chaos and pressure, because everyone wishes to be the leader. Everyone is aspiring to lead the party in direction that matters most. So if I've invested all my resources, I can see that I'm bold enough to lead the party. But then a certain group of people is trying to sabotage me. A certain group of people is trying to intimidate me. In a way, I would become quite nervous. Are you getting the point? I would become quite nervous. But you being nervous doesn't mean your emotions should control your anger or your actions after being nervous.
So sometimes we should control our emotions.
Yes, we shouldn't use radical approach in, sorry to say, solving issues. Although the radical approach may help in a way, but then we should employ diplomatic ways in solving issues. And then be hey, but then because I saw her, Miss Soha,
thank you.
But also Mafutu, but I was an American.
Okay.
And see, although that maybe your followers may be in a way intimidated in a certain way that you don't like, but there is much more way to, sorry to say, approach the situation without causing any havoc.
You know, this is senior come back. I don't want.
I think yes, I don't want him to comment on that because it's going to yes, because it's an internal matters. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to comment on it with strict restrictions. I don't want to.
So that is why I've given you time for
yes.
That's our Babo.
All right, now let's go to.
You know, but democracy has gone
beyond
elections.
All right.
What did he mean?
All right.
To understand it.
Good. All right. You see, democracy has come to stay. Democracy has come to stay. And then when you read Article 1 of the 1992 Constitution, the subsection 1, it says that sovereignty resides in the people and is exercised through constitutional institutions, not rhetoric. Meaning, sovereignty resides in the people. So, the absolute power of Ghana basically is in the hands of the Ghanaian people.
Yes.
So, Abraham Lincoln may say democracy is a system of government of the people, by the people, and for the people.
For the people.
Meaning, the government is for the people. But then, in my view, I would say democracy is a system of government in which the powers of the state are vested into the hands of the people and is directly exercised through elections. What I'm trying to mean is that the powers of the state are now in the hands of the people, and then now the people will exercise these powers through elections. Now these elections they go to exercise. We now select someone to represent the people, either in parliament, the people to lead them. Let me put it in that way. The people to lead them. Aside that,
there's a question that I will ask our brother. That did Napo say there's general elections, or
I'm trying to build a point.
Okay,
I'm trying to build a point for the people to lead them. But there is the democracy goes not just with elections. What Napo is saying that it must go with one, rule of law, and then two, institutional independence. Not just by exercising the election and saying that, oh, I've, sorry to say, voted, I've exercised my franchise.
If you should say independent what? Institutional independence.
Exactly
so.
And then rule of law.
No, does it work?
That's the problem. So that's why Napo is saying that democracy should go beyond election. We should ensure that rule of law is in place. We should ensure that institutional independence is also in place. But as you ask me the question, is rule of law really working in our nation now? Is institutional independence really working in our nation now? When we live in a nation where our judiciary is even, sorry to say, interfered by the executive powers. We live in an institution where our legislative body is also influenced by the executive powers. So is institutional, sorry to say, institutional independence working? Not long ago, they campaigned over, sorry to say, removing the Chief Justice when they come to power. The NDC, they did that.
But it was,
I understand that it went through legal processing. I understand that it went through legal. It went through legal process, and I understand that. I understand that they passed through the process to remove the Chief Justice. But as we speak now, the judiciary is not independent. Do you know that?
No. Silas, was the judiciary independent?
The judiciary was independent. Yes. Yes.
During Nana Addo.
There was no interference in Akufo-Addo's era. During Akufo-Addo's era, the judiciary was independent. The judiciary was independent. But as we speak now, the judiciary is not independent. The judiciary is not independent. Rule of law. The rule of law states that one, no one equality before the law. Meaning no one is before the law and is above the law.
One is above
the law. Good. But now we have a judge who can state an authority, who can use an animal farm as an authority for judgment, claiming that people are different, but this is a person, this is a judge. A judge. In the case of Abonedis, the judge stated an animal farm as a reference of authority for judgment, claiming that all animals are not the same. But then, rule of law says that every person, equality before the law, no one is above the law. Are you getting the point? Meaning there is interference.
So when you flout, you have to.
When you flout, I understand that you have to face the law. Because that's what it says. When you flout, you have to face the law. So you have to face the consequences of the flaws you have committed. I understand that. But then as we speak, the point I'm trying to build is that we are in a country where elections has become the only basis of democracy. And then it should go beyond that. There should be judicial independence. All state institutions should be, the separation of powers should be exercised independently. Good. Separately, without the interference of the executive powers. We were here, whereas the office of the special prosecutor was created under Akufo-Addo's government, yes. And then the bill was passed in parliament. Now, the NDC came just because the special prosecutor invited Martin Pebu. Just because the special prosecutor invited Martin Pebu, they had wanted to interfere again. They wrote to parliament to, nullify the office of the special prosecutor. Please, are we together? Yes. Until the executive interfered again that bill should be removed, should be withdrawn. Are we together? Yeah. So now, although we live in a country where elections are not being, sorry to say, infringed upon. For elections, you have the right to go and vote. But then the individual or the institutions that carry out core mandates for the development of our nations are not doing that independently. Now the separation of powers that is supposed to be exercised by our various institutions and arms of government are now being interfered by the executive, which is very bad. And democracy should go beyond this.
Certain bad precedents.
This certain bad precedents. So you see now, when the NPP comes, just because, sorry to say, the Chief Justice has been removed by petition to the President, and then the President also forwarded to Council of State. Now, I've also heard that they are about removing the EC chair, because they've sent petitions to the President, and I'm sure the President is also working on that by removing the EC chair. So when the NPP 2 comes, don't you think that the precedents they've set, I'm going to say, in Penvosi, they'll be they'll be kind and say, it's the only say, NPP so bad. When James NPP should be moving Chief Justice, when you also, so be the petition, come on, President or better. So when James say, also be
so many cases,
so only case then nobody just took on the face because he traveled with the husband and children.
Well,
is that not the case?
Thank you very much, Silas. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Senior. Alas.
My brother.
Also,
he seemed to have deviated from the topic. And I don't think, in case he read it, the whole thing is that Ghana is marking a constitutional day. Yes, Ghana is marking a constitutional day. And Napo gave his account that yes, it is because of the constitution that has held the country for 33 years now.
Yes.
So the democracy of Ghana must transcend beyond democracy, transcend beyond elections.
Good.
So we must at all times prioritize democracy above election.
But don't you agree with it?
Oh no, you see, I'm just opposing it to what my brother said. He has just deviated from. This is what this is what Npp has said.
Yes.
And you are seeking our opinion. Is that not the case?
Yes.
But our opinions must go in respect with what Npp has said.
Yes.
Npp is not here. He's not criticizing. He's just eulogizing the constitutional day vis-a-vis the democracy.
Yes.
So it is what we must talk about. It's not about how NDC has evicted or NDC has removed the Chief Justice. If we are going to go by that, on what grounds did NPP remove the Electoral Commission during their time? So you're going to say, yes. I mean, so maybe say, in your so bad, no more Electoral Commission free. Now, okay, say President, the Omaya Dan also. No, but
Balluka, what Chief Justice name? Charlotte,
there be difference in him. The only say
difference.
Ghana Mrana is sharing.
Yes.
Ghana Mrana is sharing. Mraba kuni dini penina. Mrana ya shato. So we differ. Mra we ni dibidu. Say here ni differ. Mrana ni dibidu. We are this year. We are here. We differ. Mra corona ni dibidu. Until the fact say we are Chief Justice
above the law.
The fact say we are Chief Justice. No way Electoral Commission and interest difference.
No process no na come
a process is the same. And I'm ready to be the same. But Mujina Brema Nanya Baku. Jina Breno so interest who Jina Brentino. And from Rafu ni ni babia, a new year's babia.
Are you sure of that?
Now your babia camera did almost in a show more family. So no in a show. Minute.
No, but
sometimes person in Ruho, they say, Basse, you're a my position. Nay, you manage to differ. That process man I do with them. Because a difference woman, difference we do.
So are you saying that? What?
Remember some according to some because I'm according to one. Aya, omuya botre. No mon kind petitions no be. So, you know, so be na gina so tu no. Say or the neba any ni kuna to quaint.
But transfer judges.
Who told you say e no quanti na gina so?
But we all read with
enye no kwa.
No.
Enye no say e no kwa na gina so. Enye no kwa.
So betimi aka bi.
Who say police inspector be. No inspector Otakrade.
Okay.
Now okoto asase Otakrade. Beach front. Nipa oton asase ne ma no. Osa koton ma nipa foforo. Na em se na sika no na mudu. Sika no de o ma mudi. And the inspector no. E de court. Can you?
I'm listening.
Inspector na de court. Omudi asem no. Omudi ma no. Ekwa peace court no mubutia no. And ekwa Supreme Court. Can you? And ekwa pie Supreme Court. Samra na ma me no. No onye Chief Justice. But no a judge of Supreme Court. So we did. The masamaba. Asimo siso de nasamaba. Some young from Suwan and Sika Kodi, who a found me. You must have you. So, what catch the police in this? Now, who are police? Police near Unimamra. Now, who didn't Masamra way to do? I know first what they say. Unya bias. Where's our Unya bias? It is a sign Panacase. Who some fata so waiting just because the Masamba with him. I also handle us. It's just all your bias. Yakubu Akologo, na say na American. Or the petition ni bi kwa na wanfanko. What is saying people before kasa ma bossa asem so da. Omo Yakubu Akologo say but you are judge. How do you accuse me of a law enforcement agency flouting a law? Is that your responsibility? And no your was assembly na dey be onim na seka. In the same way police engineer minimum mradi no enti na dey be onim. Me police na me di no enka asem no ho. Na mo mi gidi sem na ma dibi. So officer we na dibi.
So the law is the law.
The law is the law. So we no na dibi ma. So me so na ma dibi ma ka. Na unko kase Unye bi asa no wadi ka bia before. Unse fata so we chief justice. Edition no akono no. Asara Daniel Mensa so de no.
So now,
but
no, it has become something that being president. So now, if government changes,
and
then they set the same.
More, you know, so no, never. More, you know, more for no soon yet threats. More money, so no, when you say a electoral commissioner.
Now then, and this also packing.
It's
also packing.
There be a package. The Rebecca say NDC package judiciary be oboa. Said Dennis Ajay, and it's free teaching her. So no to me training a judge for Yasi. Well, judges, when they want to teach any or throw one day. Not because what you think say, only more meaning momentino. Now we have more a peace court 20 years. Or no. We have international criminal court. Well, consultant on international criminal court. It's a promote to Supreme Court. Any obi away just to 15 years at the bar. 1 year judge that. Well, lawyer 15 years. Any obi why yes Supreme appeals court judge 20 years. What we are say a judge for day. Was saying here international criminal court. Oh, heck. Say they promote to the family, no one of the promote no. No promote to any panel we make say a packet court. One don't listen to the MPP. Throw no moody. Now Ghana for Ghanaians are discerning. Wait. Look at the juxtaposition.
Campaign time. No.
No, sir, you have your own conscience and you have your intelligence too. Oh, intelligence. No more can I employ. You don't listen to them.
The president said it.
Unicolandi.
When he
Emmanuel Unicolandi.
Yes.
He was just a lawyer, good standing for 50 years or qualified. Now they all appeals court already 20 years for her. The credentials. On the credentials is so huge, sir. Sanke Pebukra the chief justice. You sign on. No, not to hold your jam. What jam no? Uncle for be 15 years, 1 year judge that head promote to Supreme Court. Now a promote to send me pan and the catcher say a packet court. Now
didn't
he be so one.
Yeah.
And also why high court judge 20 years. Only the leader of high court judges. Say almost fresh judges for a meeting now. Not the whole Ghana high court judges now.
Balluka, why should we it has become like
in the days of Rollins
yes.
What is said na saade no bi no na Rollins time kra MP for no promote so fire kufu Rollins na promote no George na Wood Rollins na promote no what has happened what about ya mo decide na ba na me tell say ba bia o mo be gina kasa bia na e tro no mudi say it me di ima MPP parliamentary candidate ho central anya hwi no e was so who say we have moral obligation to be guided for it is obi a so we lawyer so we our MPP parliamentary candidate obi anim no NS guy who to promote no e dey no call Supreme Court na MPP party chairman here MPP party chairman or Doma is a friend of Solomon of Fortunesi who promote on also didn't call a high court one. No, packing the judiciary. Then your mama ba every president. Na judge, I want the high court in no on the opinion. They promote to a friend of Megasa, they packing judiciary. Parliamentary candidate, I will vote for MPP. They are promoting no, and no packing judiciary. And your political co-host, and your cronyism. That one, Mr. Daniel Dennis Ajay, a peace court judge, he had no Supreme Court, and a package. And a package judges. I don't know. Floating voters are 1 year NDC, onye MPP ni.
Yes.
But so odwini sa name you no obehu obi a wodada. Unse Ghana ba yetu. 20% are floating voters. 40% are MPP. 40% are NDC. 20% in floating voters and minority parties. Almost they decided who wins the election. It is a who pencil.
Floaters no need this.
Floaters. No.
Floaters need this.
Who pencil? Who pencil? Who the MPP parliamentary candidate? Ako Supreme Court. Obi ankasa. Na obi aba. Na obi a judge a pardon power we ase. Ya de na ko ho wo de complain say park ya. Obi a we floating voter no. If you say we bring a time na we for.
But why should we even temper with the judiciary in terms of
why the temper here? Who the temper here? Ye ni ha. Na a national security coordinator MPP Frank Kanapa ebe ka say kwan a judges e do mo verdict e ba bonten no. Say ansisa na ekoso say yi dia aga na need that if you say obi ade asam court a otimi predict say case ya ekwe die e be 7-0 unanimous no kwaso e be banana sa de tie ntiji so mo sesa o NDC ni onye MPP ni o free MPP mu ndu fi say floating voter enam ni ba bi na wono a odwene ni o fa ho adwen a say na adwen be no na NDC ba aban mu na ele some Supreme Court na Supreme Court edi asem no kwan so a na o MPP ni ti na o say NDC vote from Supreme Court there animal floating voters no and I'm omo target o who say bia no we target the floating voter because yes ani adwen na wo no ono so obi dukura wa de chen o so tell say minimum yeti a ka say we a floating voter or Monty. So man opportunity na
yes
say na we see ama the sense of judgment dukura wa nim chen it is out here na o kasa manate kama no hu say onu na de wo kama et say de omo odwene no a na wo wa ni say wono wanya kwanya mahanti no onim yansa na de wo ka bia na no kra ntie o
Ghanaians are discerning.
Very good.
Thank you very much. Silas, brief one, nothing. And if there's no any rebuttal, then
I don't have any rebuttal.
Any rebuttal? All right.
All right.
So, no, never silence, Oma.
No. I can rebut him. Yes. I can rebut him.
Minimum. I am so much enthused. Say every program here, so see a out of politics.
Oh yes.
I'll give my best.
Yes.
And so when say politics, there, I'm ready.
Maybe I'm in Tampa politics.
Ghana
matters.
The person I work on,
yes,
or your MPP, but I dole my heart off to him. As someone work on, was say, I was say Ghana, Kabima Minka Biamamuno. A quarter say
exactly
about 20 BC and so anything. Or can assemble a share constitutional day no any munyam. Inti can your politics, we don't can your politics. As someone work on, and I also say, Kabi Tuso. A man effort. Well, because the NDC for a Chief Justice in T. Now, I can't, you know, swear the first you know, be a veteran. I can't, Omaka was a matter. Daniel Mensah, Opa, Sir Daniel Mensah. Daniel Forey, sorry, Daniel Forey. Opa, on also need the mentor on also Nasa. Let you. This is a politics there. Ever do by Bibino. We are well floating voter, no fun watching. But it's a national in kind. Out of politics. And also no floating voter no. Of fun watching. But we be a politics, no. What about politics?
Floating voters normally dangerous.
Oh, no, say and no na MPP. Only need word more.
Oh no.
Yeah, that deal. Yeah, to about one issue. Who say uncle for na uncle aba. Na 2012 a wulusu ye no. Na uncle for no he. Na omukọ to ya wulusu ye. E floating voters na omututi 2012 ma NDC ba ye no. Omo na tuti NDC a wo ba ye no. Na what you say? It is a one banana so a threat here. What you say? Ghana for very. Because uncle for na uncle to aba. Is a floating voters what say? Omo no mu hia na omo dimi nyina asam ntiase. Me da uncle for na. No,
thank you very much. Balluka, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Silas,
my boss.
Now, interest DDEP, Galamsey and global shocks cost NPP 2024 elections. Anthony Abayifa Kabo. No home. Domestic debt exchange program. Right. Home. Was it a factor? Was it a contributional factor that led to the NPP losing?
All right. So that was the Amanyokobia Lusu election. What's an answer? If him, Baku.
What can I say? Postmortem kakra.
Good. I inquiry investigations. The map Lusu elections. Yes. Ndc Lusu in 2016. They did that.
Yes.
NPP also Lusu in 2024. They did that. Professor Mike Kwesi.
Still a company. I said.
David. Professor Mike Kwesi. No, you see.
Okay.
Professor Michael Kwesi. That's the report about.
All right.
The contributing factor. Reading so many articles, even the candidate represented and they lost me by. Do you think that even if at 2024 we presented Jesus Christ, we would have won the election? Every MPP person knows that.
Oh yes.
Yes, every MPP knows that as of 2024, no matter what, we would have lost the elections. Are you getting the point? So the main contributing factor that led to the loss, according to Professor Michael Kwesi's report, was the economy. The contributing effect was the economy. If you tell me Galamsey and the Lusu election as at 2024, now our dear brothers in the NDC are in government. They claim it was the MPP that was doing Galamsey, but as we speak, the water stability is still going up. Meaning Galamsey is still ongoing.
I believe that it has been curtailed.
It's not being curtailed. I come from. It's not what I'm coming from. Economy free by. Now, so if I also offer, I am fair. We from BME to Sayasang so to I am fair.
Seriously, 9 months is working.
I know 9 months is working. Yes, I know 9 months is working, and some of them, but still the water stability keeps increasing.
No.
So the water stability keeps increasing. I drink bottled water. Because I can't drink pure water because there are chemicals. Chemicals, pure water, they have, sorry to say, sulfur and other things are more filter so a dose. Which maybe they pump is it 7%, but 14 something chemicals from the balancing soon because of the water stability over there. Are you getting the point? Good. And say, because the domestic debt, as we stand now, there are debts that the NDC is still also paying. They are still borrowing. Are you getting the point? So the main contributing factor
that led this yesterday.
Yes.
So when is it going to end with this?
That's why our boss said that this will be the last time we are going for IMF bailout. And then yesterday I said to you that it will be the best option. Yesterday, if you followed my presentations well, I said that if that's the last time, praise God, because we are cooperating with them in governance. We want the betterment of our nation. We are not saying that just because it's them that are doing it, we will speak against it. No. Any good thing and perfect thing they bring on board, and we, the MPP, see that it is very good. We will cooperate with them, and then we proceed with that for the betterment of our nation. It is not about because the IMF bailout, that will be the last time. We pray for that. So as I was saying, I'll come back to the DDEP Galamsey program.
Yeah.
If it was to be Galamsey, NDC, I'm sorry, MPP, Lusu. The main contributing factor was, sorry to say, the economy. People were complaining, Ghanaians were complaining that the cedi has depreciated. Petrol, prices of petrol as of 2024 was very up. Are you getting the point?
Yes.
So the economy wasn't stabilized as of 2024. So that led to the massive loss of the MPP. I'm speaking from a Ghanaian perspective.
Okay.
That led to the loss of the MPP. It is a domestic debt program and a Galamsey, blah, 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 blah. And because I am PR, I thought that it's public knowledge. So everyone can share it for a public knowledge. Are you getting the point? But then the main contributing factor that led to the loss is the economy. The patron that's it.
Wow, very well. Ballu?
Yeah, right. Me that's P. Anthony Abai Fakabu, say a DDEP.
Yeah, the domestic
debt program. And a galam say, and a international socks. No,
yes.
No cre women say.
No cry, I say.
And Yanocre, and Yanocre, the woman say. I also would you too say, or Mamma Ubu Yano. Only Ghana for Nini, not Ghana for Tiago. 2016, you call about to our NDC Lucia. What is say NDC Begina because a wainty. Jitum say Ghana for 20 years. Mamma Moon and Shani. Or move to Tia, what is say this for complaining? More at 12 Malusu. Muslim crop for 2.1 million Uncle Trabantina. Mulusu. 1 year to say they are not more years, maybe you are not more than they are 9 years.
Now, 2016. NDC, Elusu, with that huge margin, then now NDC, Elusu, to the NPP 2016.
2016, Elusu, they did
to Serbia, say Cabo Casabia.
Never Cabo, they are
a deep EP near
DDEP, one at the buy, and one of the buy. DDEP, no. I had a Ghana 40, and I'm over 2 years. And now I'm going to buy. And I want for some my knee and Tina. I could do baby, I would DDEP no buy. And I walk now with the buy. And I'm for you.
Also, the council they was say to me,
my the cabin now, the kind of untia till what you say, ne 1 year. Now what's a near Moby, no 1 year, no walk near Moby, no 1 year, no walk near Moby. A bedroom maybe out the corner. As is can near Moby. The Wadi Cajun, she be and Sunny a Moby. And so borrow credits. Who would have a Moby? Who would have a Moby? Bedroom as she be and Sunny a Moby. Now, Okase, Bush and Wajini, no, what you mean to ya? Then what to come as 2026, 2028, 2035. Some Renobano, now your woman will be for fun. Up how their man. And I'll call IMF no more say. Yeah, and she say, Tressing. Scout per the Maui. Wait me at Piam Sabri. She say any business say. Sika all my accounts winning ano. Obi to me free ni pe MBS camera open. Ose sika no accounts mu. Na serve as a grantor and send a more sky the amount. E ye hwan from so. NDC yan penso ya buy a car for boy. Kufo be tua dom Rollins ka. Atamis ni dom ama so be tua kufo ka. Even cry NDC free about 2016. Ya de kire wo say Kufo koji Eurobond 2007. 10 years time abe and 2017. Into who's can any $750 million. It's also stability funding any. Into a slow sky fokotia. Oba ya ma woni omuko negotiate yes afa na waba. Minus came into more time now onya abotre. Onye space. Na onye adwuma na onye treska no. Says Ghana, one franco. Says Ghana, would share free education. Fine. What I Ghana for them? And I talk also no. Ujibi. They also started trading so. They know, me no me active. If a plan I go school at Treasure, what they cut 122 billion. Can also I would know. Interest and 92 billion. And a principal, and scanner I cannot.
Yeah.
What you say? Into the kind of utia interest no far. No place cannot far. Into we cannot swat kakra. What you call 122 billion? Into say utia we are able to 762 billion. In result, what they can. No utia interest no be utia principal no be. Who can go back to do 762 billion? A treasure we no trade. One trade into now what you want ananka war. Now we say we be like this super say about business. Every 2023 near super say Bushania Mobi. Nti kwa be na obofo so anya bosi ha. Wa ko fo DDEP di aba. Wona ko fo ba yo. Enyo bi le de mo wa na wo ko fo ba e. Uli house de be gina bonti ka se na me yusu ye. Look at MPP. Huh? Anything about the way tema was say, oh who be that? Say MPP di e-levy ni betting tax aba. No mo wan kase say the placard gina bonti eye campaign say e-levy ni betting tax any COVID-19 levy. Ye to mo mo be yefro. Usu na odi bai. Hey. So the metro no. Prudent management. Yeah. Muka say your mama muka say ayi DDEP ni ayi no. Akufo-Addo what preka na ko to your mama ni 2026, 2028, 2032, 2035. Your mama buy you know before 30th December.
Yesterday we were discussing this.
30th December.
We are successive governments. We are ba.
Na Akufo-Addo tia car we me to na me sere no tia bi 122 billion no ye Akufo-Addo to 1.5 billion ye be tia kan bi na ye den ye bo bi
put you say
o say
put you say
9.5 billion no ya the 9.5 billion MP before the
total public debt amuja 122 billion
122 billion
122 billion
that's it.
Yes,
that's it.
Yes, as of 2016.
Interest any principal 122 billion. Ama ya tell sika ya dey to ha. Say sika we busia Akufo kwadi yen. Ebe so 2017. Enti say hu sika ni. Say na we ni ya ke bi kotua. Nti so ba sika ni fo kokotua. Okwa na no mo record negotiate say. Amuma me na fe na waba. Say iwe bond no. Oni tukwa ngotua. Na wajawo. Ana wo buso a wo ya oburu de guma. Ebe bi me bi na esi kwa se sika na wo metu enti ama obusa bi wa. O se be gina bonti ka se DDEP na boy ka. Enya wo na de bai. Mu fu so. Me say Ndc ba 1 year. Akufo-Addo make provision atu ba bia, first ke be atu ba bia say. Your mama o ba sika we ni fa. Okay. Sa Heritage Fund.
Yes.
Stabilization Fund.
Yes.
Public Petroleum Navy Management Fund, ESLA, and a Ghana Infrastructure and Investment Fund in Iran. You discuss 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion.
No count one.
But
that quite different.
Contingency fund no income. Contingency fund here. The constitution a kind. And so a yensema baby as a old no budget. Also we use there. A couture. Article 177 clause 2 and the contingency fund by but no anything contingency be able to be no to police abroad without recourse to parliament parliament but there also mobile scan also buy no almost for the
ras
both that me say I don't agree you okuja to abroad kwa bisa Minister of Finance can for that contingency fund no sika say ne bem be comment and also says sika no omudi ya cathedral also say contingency fund no omudi ya cathedral no kuje to say dadi cathedral no contingency ade a woni mu hwe na abeba pio so na wo go ye na cathedral no contingency wo plan ye na wo ye nti for contingency na contingency vote not contingency vote now. On the PM no. How about the contingency fund. We use every question.
For messages, bra. Facebook, YouTube, Fabra. Now you can carry out the morning show on African Union Television. That's it. Has. Work bibi kakra bi ka 5 year wa from also musa bobra contingency and num cross and
all kasano and the so G2 mu say as at when they were leaving office they left a debt of $122 billion. Now MPP buy in 2016 omulusi MPP buy energy sector debt 2.7 billion. We came to pay it.
2.7 is it dollars or cedis?
The dollars.
2.7.
We came to pay it. We came to pay it. Now judgment debt our judgment debt our NPP buy. You know what the chair. Cocoa sector debt our NPP buy. So you know what the. So when you say that you want, friend is saying, and this time, and I know 3 months pay. 3 months pay. Teacher, we had not 3 months. We had 1 month. Teacher, we had not 3 months. We had 1 month. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. NPP are bye. All the yes, I'm not the teachers. When you say NDC, so the week I was oh, and then good, yes, yes, mommy, I have. And then we will teacher for every year, I can't room in I got the head. Not be too free one. Are you getting the point? It's what I say. How jai 2012 mobile bank 2009 for mobile bank. How jai or the training na the movie down on your buy.
See the training now.
Come on, so that's how it is. You see, because of the training now, so they paid some of the debt. So when we also came, we inherited debt from them, and we also paid some of the debt. Are you getting the point? We also paid some of the debt inherited from them, as they also did from us. Also inherited debt from
inheritance will worry us. That's inheritance. Very well, bro.
Please, are you getting the point? Yes. That's how it's supposed to be. Because as we speak now, I have colleague teachers but could be grace and many cases. A posted teacher or a posted in 2024. As it stands now. A posted in as it stands now. Yeah, Juma, 15 months. Let me come back. Let my friend on.
Oh, yeah, Juma, 15 months.
Let my friend
15 months.
15 months. And this
relax.
The 15 months. And this bar.
I friend 1 year, 12 months, and 1 day.
Relax.
One is all 3 months.
You said something.
See me. The postings bar somewhere July. I went to post September. My salary came in February. That's 2025, February 2025. I went to post on September. My back pay and everything came in February 2025. Yes. So the government that paid my back pay was the NDC government.
Okay.
Are you getting the point? Sure. Based on the financial clearance they inherited from the previous government. Please, are you getting the point? So if they paid me in February 2025, what is hindering them from paying Marina Grace? Are you getting the point?
He's asking the question.
Good. Oh, I answer me.
See the juxtaposition.
Yes.
Right. He was recruited in September.
No,
he was paid. You said
I was recruited in July.
You were
went to post in September.
Yeah, you are recruited. It means you were recruited in September.
No, I was at post on September. Recruitment was done in July.
But that is it.
And you were at post.
When you started is when
appointment from. Okay, no, proceed. Proceed. I get. You want to make the point that first day at work started in September.
Yes,
I get.
That is what I mean. The appointment and the recruitment is, I think that is, he's having challenges with them.
No, because on the appointment was on July 5th.
They appointed you.
Yes.
July. Yes. You started work in September.
Yes.
You got paid
from September. Yes.
From September to February, you got paid in February.
Yes.
But at the same time, someone whom
she was appointed the same day.
She was employed with you the same day.
Yes,
as well.
She was employed the same day. Now. Yes, not only that person.
I'm coming. That person hasn't received her
salary,
but he has received his.
Yes, received hers.
Why do you say all Ghanaian teachers who were recruited?
No.
I'm coming.
No, I didn't say all teachers. Please, no, that should be put on record. That should be put on record.
You made mention.
No.
I didn't mention that. As he is talking now.
So like you just let.
NDC started in their previous administration. When you work 3 months, they pay you 1. But now, even now, her colleagues have worked for 15 months and they haven't been paid.
Yes.
But at the same time, he was saying that he has been paid. So in this case, how do you say teachers are not being paid, it is because of their documentation. Is that how they?
No, they have no problem with their documentation. They have no problem with their documentation. No. If there is something wrong somewhere, why would they be paid 1 month? If there is something wrong somewhere, why would they receive a month's salary and the rest wouldn't be coming?
No. When did they receive that?
They received salary. They received salary October, November they didn't receive. November was when the allowances. No, this year November they received salary. This year November. This year October. November they didn't receive salary. December they didn't receive salary.
And you said they worked for 15 years.
I'm not saying 15 years.
15 months. And they received only 1 month.
Yes, they received 1 month in October.
NDC has also been in power for 12 months now.
So now we're supposed to pay them.
The 2 months she did not receive.
Well, I'm saying that you see, my dear brother knows the truth, but he's trying to, play political gymnastics.
We are all graduate teachers.
Yes, we are all graduate teachers. But you understand the process that when you are being posted at work, you don't receive salary the first month. Due to the documentation processes you have to go through, you have to fill a form from the controller and accountant general department. Are you getting the point? You have to ensure that all your credentials are put together and then they are all correct. So these processes may take some time before GES will generate a staff ID for you. Are you getting the point? And looking at the number of teachers, close to 13,000 teachers, generating a unique staff ID for each and every single teacher is not, sorry to say, a layman's job. It's something that will take some time. It will take even 1 to 2 months. And even when the staff ID comes, it comes in batches. Are you getting the point? Because it has to be done according to regions. So these processes may take close to 3 months because there's no teacher who will be posted to post and then receive salary just at the end of 3 months' time. It may take time. Ideally, maximum of 3 months. So September to December is roughly 3 months. September is in the 9th month. So to December is 3 months. Then the NPP left office. They did all those things. They generated staff ID for us. They did everything for us. So they left office. Now NDC has
office. You know what? Money.
Yes.
So the left money to be paid
because there's financial claims for that. So what is hindering them from good? That's the question I'm asking. Why are teachers, some other teachers picketing now? Why are some other teachers picketing again now?
Balluka, so
the whole thing is that
you talked about the 12 months or whatever months in office.
No,
they left. Did they leave money to be paid or?
That is it. The whole thing is that me, if my salary stuck for more than 1 month,
okay,
how I feel disgusted.
Yes.
What have you?
Yes.
I always compare other situation to mine. So I wouldn't wish anybody also
go through the same
difficult situation.
Yes.
Me, I have condemned it from time immemorial. There is no any civilized country or any advanced country in the world where you will recruit somebody and you perceive that for the whole 2 or 3 months he should work because you are undergoing through his documentation. For what?
For that is very bad.
Me, you see, the year 2000 when we went to Libya. We went to Libya.
So you've been a Libyan.
I walked through the desert. I have walked through the rocks. The weather rocks. Yes.
Okay.
The moment you are recruited,
and you went through Sabah.
Sabah is a point. Is like a central point. Everybody who comes from the sub-Saharan Africa is in Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso, Ghana.
Mafish muscular.
The first point you will assemble before you can travel to Libya, Benghazi, Homs, Jufra, is Sabah. Sabah is like a big city. Example, its situation is like Tamale. But even though it is bigger and beautiful than there, but the situation is like Tamale. So before you come across from Niger, Burkina Faso, what have you, to Ghana, you have to pass through Tamale. and you live there and assemble yourself before you come down. So, if you are recruited in Libya, the very first day you are recruited, before they recruit you, the very first day, the next day, they bring the documents. You sign, you did what, questions, questionnaires, when you answer, that is it. The next month, your salary starts.
Okay, start.
So why? Just 35 million. And those whose names are on government payrolls are not even up to 1 million. So you just imagine, when our population quadruples, now 2026, we are 35 million.
Yes.
Propose 2056, if we become times 3, 100 million. You just imagine the situation, how Ghanaian citizen will feel. We are 35 million now. You recruit a Ghanaian citizen now, and you say he should work for 3 months without having a salary. Should he go and borrow money from people to be eaten? After 3 months, then you start, look at this. It doesn't make logical sense. Me, it is not about NDC.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I'm just speaking on the moral grounds, on the high moral grounds out there. It doesn't augur well. Any one of those who are the controller in the Accountant General office, they must fire all of them. They are sleeping on their job. Tell me why. Ask me why should you, before you recruit someone, you have his documents. You have undergone all necessary documentation. Yes. So why will it take you? Don't you have staff that will go through their checkups and what have you? You have them. You pay them every day they go to work. Why should it take more than 3 months? 3 months.
How? And to how can the person survive?
Are you going to add a bonus or this interest rate?
Right.
Because you have detained his salary for 3 months. Are you going to add interest to the 3 months to him? Because you go for borrow, you go for money somewhere. They will add interest rates.
No, as Honorable Balluka is saying, Accra maybe you live at Dansuma, or then you go to Achimota.
Or you live at Pokwasi or
Amasaman.
And you work at cantonments.
So how can you?
Sometimes
how do you commute?
It's very unpleasant.
From Pokwasi
unpleasant
to cantonments.
And it's very unpleasant.
Or this Jomolo, you work there.
Yes.
Imagine your transportation out in
rent. So now you just receive your point, they will tell you, I've borrowed around the circle, it has now got into your point. So you have to sort me out. Other than that,
no,
it's very bad.
It
is very bad.
A retarded mentality associated with Ghanaians. Npp see it and overlook it.
Yes.
NDC see it and overlook it.
Yes.
They don't complain. The only time they complain is when their own family members are affected. And you know one thing, as for these top politicians, their sons and daughters are always given a juicy positions. So they don't go through what we are going through you. So when you say it, it's like a dream. They are just dreaming it, or they are just.
I love the way we are talking as a state. We are discussing Ghana matters.
Me, it is something I will fight head on. I will debate anybody. Why should you recruit somebody and let him work for 3 months before you pay him? On what is the juxtaposition? What is the justification for delaying salary? So Ghanaians must always live around with borrowing. Is that what they think?
No.
Every Ghanaian must live with borrowing, credit, borrowing, credit. If you do that, how will you develop?
Anytime they face
because there is always credit ahead of you, debit ahead of you. How will you gather yourself and put something tangible aside for your future development? So you see at every times, few people are prospering, few people are becoming successful. The rest are all struggling. We all
toiling and toiling.
The rest are toiling. We are struggling to make it. Struggling to survive. Only few become successful. The rest are struggling to survive. We are struggling to earn meat. Not we are struggling to put something better for our children and our future. it is never good at all. Me, if I have my way, this is what I'll hammer a lot. 3 months pay policy, I will not entertain it. If you employ somebody today, at least a week time, these documentations must be ready. You get my point?
Sure.
A week, let's say you are employing this Monday. By the next Monday, his documentation must be ready. By the next month, he take his salary. Why should he wait for 3 months? They're sleeping on the job. That is it. There is nothing again. They are just enjoying sleeping on their job.
No, but Baloo, we have politicized everything. As you said, sometimes it is. Sometimes, you know,
it is very sad.
If you employ, if you cannot trade a person, why should they employ?
Because you had got to a time we were sleeping in classrooms.
Yes.
Because the rent at Tapa is so exorbitant.
Yes, because of the
good. So you have to sleep in the classroom. Wake up early in the morning, pack your stuff out to the classroom, go and put it somewhere so that the kids will now come to the class, sit and learn. Are you getting the point?
Yes.
Because there is no money to you have to be in the classroom for some couple of months.
And Silas, you know what? And so the vulnerable ones, especially our sisters, our younger ones, it will even urge them to go into certain situations which they
are not interested in.
They're not interested.
Are you getting the point? It will push them into certain vices of which they are not interested in, especially our sisters. It will push them to certain acts that is not of their interest. And then with these things happening, the younger generation wouldn't also love to become teachers.
Yes.
Are you getting the point? But then the rate to teacher and the student ratio is very, very low. Now we need teachers in the system. Are you getting the point? But then these current happenings, everyday teachers are picketing for salary, everyday teachers are picketing for salary. When someone is aspiring to become a teacher, he may have the perception that when I become yes, there will be no appetite.
Someone who says,
yes,
no, but it was
you see a lady that you like and you approach the person, you thought the person you're a teacher, the person will turn you down.
Right, that's not the discussion. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So now, Senior Balluka, our last comments.
Yeah.
So that we check out.
Okay, my last comment has to do with commending African Union Television.
Thank you very much.
A very nice studio. You can see you have the aggressive intention to make sure to improve. You are improving every now and then. I recommend you keep on. You should not be perturbed by any negative comment you hear outside.
Thank you.
You must at all times thrive. And inshallah, God's willing, you reach your target.
Exactly.
You get your destination.
Thank you.
Keep on keeping hard. They say the beginning of every successful conglomerate started with a humble beginning. So as you are doing like this, others couldn't even start like this. They started way, way, way below what you are doing now. But they are now a force to reckon with. So I will always encourage you to do more. And your name is gaining a momentum from all the other platforms. You're gaining momentum very seriously.
Yeah. You can't cut
you shouldn't discourage at all. You shouldn't be discouraged with any negative comments.
We are in a full metal jacket.
Yeah, that is.
You know, Balluka. I remember when they said one person told me that I've heard this man. Charlie, the guy I think he died long time. Said, all soldiers never die. We're group in heaven to fight.
So because you think somebody has died long time, why will you have this mentality? No, it is very bad. Yes. If it is long time you haven't heard about the person, it has been a while I heard about this. So is he around? That is it. But you see, I think he has died a long time.
It's very bad.
So were you wishing him dead?
Yes.
Oh, that is not good.
And I said, also just never die.
Yes.
We regroup in heaven to fight our
enemies. That is it. That is it. And you will at all times becomes greater. Bro, my comment, I'll come down. As I land my comment,
yes,
I will always thank you, and then also strive hard. Go hard. The sky will be your limit. And you also pray. We also land on our appointment. When the appointment is grabbed, that is where we all will enjoy together.
I want chief of staff.
You want chief of staff? No problem. No problem. Let us pray.
And incoming MP too.
Like I said, let's kill the game. Let's go to the forest and kill the animal and bring it. When the animal is lying down, that is where you go and bring your cutlass. You can feed on. So until then, let us pray.
Thank you very much.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you very much.
One other thing, you see, the Christmas things, sometimes there are other one or two things. So I will consult. I will go to the higher authority.
It is necessary.
Call and consult them for your Christmas and what have you. So I'll plead with you guys.
But when organizing programs too, you don't invite, but now we are raining.
Yeah. Okay. So the only thing is that
if sometimes
on programs
when you don't invite us, we will not come because
no, I'm coming in. Sometimes some programs are beyond the constituency, and it is even beyond the region. Like the opening of the passport like this.
Yes.
It is beyond the region, even though it falls in the constituency. The arrangements were made from the top. So per their view or per their opinion, they work with TV3, Joy News and other top. So you are called upon to look for the correspondence. And when you say, but in our local settings, we have this local TV station, whom the people of Christmas watch very well. They say that one is not a problem if you can also take care of them. You have not given me any budget to take care of those things. So what will you do? So from now going, any investiture, any program that will be happening, we'll make sure
because we are there for you.
Oh yeah, we will call you to also come and cover it. Yeah. You get a point. You see, they say dissemination of information, you don't leave any stone unturned. Yeah. Any little opportunity you see, grab it. Maybe that is where people are concentrating more.
Exactly. So.
If you think it is always joining, at the end of the day, your information will start, it will not go far. Mm-hmm. Because Ghanaians are discerning and the channel of information have become so many. Other people even don't listen to them. What happened?
For now, excuse me, I'm not saying that, but this time, it's all about,
Yeah, that's my dear brother.
Yes, that's your senior brother.
It's the nation of information. We don't leave any stone unturned. And we all fly on eagle wings. Yeah. As we speak now, there are people watching this, and it will surprise you to note that you'll be there one day and someone will say, I saw this somewhere, and you people are doing a good job. So we don't have to relent. We don't have to, sorry to say, feel reluctant. The appointed time, things may align. So I also encourage you that gradually, let's all push the agenda high. And in some time to come, we may reap the fruits of the labor.
Exactly. Thank you very much. Senior Alhas Hassan Balluka and my brother. Silas, but maybe we should say hi to you.
All right.
They should also share.
All right, yes.
Sure.
Yes.
You see, like our platforms.
Yes.
All your activities are being shared all over there.
Yeah.
It is even through those platforms that I watch your show.
Oh,
I don't go to your own YouTube platform, African Union platform, because what I think I'll get from there is on other platforms are giving it to me.
Yeah.
So we are sharing it.
Exactly.
And we are praying it should go far.
So, Silas, let me start with Zinebra. So, any shout out again so that.
Oh, let me extend my warmest greetings to
let me start with mine. Honorable DC Johnson Adam.
Okay.
Yes,
DC for Chichimanos.
No, but let me ask this. Balluka, is it the status, the elevation, is it still, is it?
No, it has not. It has not taken effect.
It has not taken effect.
The whole thing is that
to be correct,
executive instrument has been issued.
Okay.
That is President Akufo-Addo.
Yes.
Okay. He issued the executive instrument.
Not the local government.
But
yes,
it is the incumbent of the then minister to issue a legislative instrument,
okay.
LI.
The LI.
Send it to Parliament for Parliament to ratify it.
Yes.
Do you get the point?
Yes.
It is the minister through the help of.
So without Parliament's ratification,
it doesn't take effect because
we can use it.
Okay. If you use the new elevation, somebody can question you. What is the LI that brought the Chechima North Municipal Assembly? Or what is the LI? Where is the LI that brought Chechima Metropolitan Assembly? If I give you this Google to Google and get me the LI that brought into force the Chechima Metropolitan Assembly, you can even go to the Silicon Valley in America. You can't find the documents because it has not been ratified.
Yes.
You get the point?
Yes.
So that is our problem. But upon all, the government of NDC must send it to Parliament. It must be done by the local government through the assistance of a legal consultation.
Yes.
You take it to Parliament, they ratify it, then that is it. It will become metropolis, it will become municipal.
Okay.
But until then, it is still municipal and district.
You can't be self-acclaimed.
No, you can't do that because of you don't know why you'll be questioned.
Yes.
Thank you.
If you're on the street, maybe you are not on the street of Techiman. You go to Ward Tamale or Kumasi, as you are mentioning Techiman Metropolitan Assembly, and somebody curious will confront you. Which LI brought Techiman Metropolitan Assembly? How will you assign it? So
I know of a place that was not elevated to bed. If I realized, I was passing by and I saw the.
Those are gimmicks.
They
are gimmicks. You are lying to yourself. You see, the whole world, like this Albert Einstein said, don't fool yourself and think people will respect you. You don't. Something you know, you yourself, you knew. It is not true. But we are parading yourself with it.
Thank you very much. So, Silas.
All right. Okay, so,
1 and 2 shout-outs.
Okay, so special greetings to the municipal chairman of the secretary, Honorable Samuel Richard.
Oh, okay.
Communications director, Honorable Juna Partin, Father Apostle Stephen Asari, my mom, my manager, Elder Jamfi Michael. He's an accountant at the Pressure Executive International. My very good friends and brothers, Odencheme Prince, Pierre Emmanuel, Junior Rabbi, and then to Adia Pena. Adia Pena works at the Royal Assembly.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And this we drawing the curtains down here. African Union Television, the Super Morning show live. Man, one of original capital. Had with me Lady Silas Kyereme, and then my good brother, Honorable Hassan Balluka, NDC South Communication Officer. Thanks so very much for joining us. And God willing, tomorrow, under the leadership of DK Wins, my producer, Jan Enoch. PK, the camera. MCR, a main man, Kwesi Amankwa, CEO, Bishop Nana Asari. Thanks so very much. God willing, tomorrow. But quickly, Dickie, tomorrow is holiday, I don't.
Yeah, the Constitutional Day.
Constitutional Day. Okay. Well.